Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This is White Wolf streaming and we are going again with another tournament. Winter Battle number 7. Apologize for my voice, I'll have a little cold. Try to get rid of it, but talking won't help. So, what do we have tonight? Let's put the grid on the screen for you guys to see. Of course, this is another format of tournament. It's 6 versus 6, not 8 versus 8 like last week. But here we are, the list of participants and the grid. See who is in those lists. We Young are currently only 5. Stop Devil seems to be ready. Minions 2. White Eagles. And then we have our Running Souls all completed again. The Red Hawks. Nobody's missing. Soul Stealers. Bad Intentions. And a Bit Play. So there's only one match in the 1/8 finals. Here we have Bad Intentions versus a Bit Play, fighting it out on Krohom Mines in just under a minute. It will start the preload. So let's see how it goes. Still, if you have any questions or you want to see a character up close, shout it out in chat and I will see to it. In mind, there is a 30-second delay from what you see and what I'm showing. Let's have a nice tournament. I mainly stay with the Zergs or the tanks where the battle is raging. That's what we want to see, capturing the point. Sometimes I go for the healers to show you the attack or the defense. And on demand, oh, we have no playing. So that means changing the time and it will be me playing. Let's switch the screen. Countdown has restarted, of course. Now we have to wait a little longer. I'm sorry for the ones that are watching that the wait is long. So, next up, grid. We have minions going up against Running Souls on Chrome's Treasury. So I have Soul Stealers versus Non-Stop Devils. White Eagles versus the Red Hawks. And Bad Intentions versus We Die Young. Rome's Treasury is the map, of course. Let's see how it goes. I will be playing at least the one match. I don't know if we are going to be able to take minions. Is playing. It's going to be a hard match. Seems they are in their maximum team state. How do you call it? Strongest team state? Let's see. Still, our team is always giving the maximum. Hi Zugzit. Welcome to the stream. Yep, CZ versus Bouncy. Actually, you're playing against me. Of course, you will not be hearing my team speaking. They have chosen not to be on the stream. I will try, like always, to tell you what is happening without interfering with the team, while repeating what they have said, so there is no miscommunication between the team and you have something to listen to on the stream. Less than a minute. It's always a long wait. There we go. What strategy you want this time, Sint? We need her to be kicked. If Cyril can freeze inside my shield, we are dead again. Or dust, yes. We do need a dust or a kick on Cyril. She's gonna freeze our team again. Don't forget the potions. Cyril is coming in. She's freezing. Look out. Oh no, 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 no. Look out behind us. One more hit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, me too. You need the kills. Okay, no problem. Yeah, do so. What did they do to you? You're hanging like a bell. Can't see, you're up against the wall. Yeah, but you're pushing now. Yeah, I'm on my back. I'm dead. I tried to push them on the ground with a shield strike, but they got me first. Alright, regroup. Wait for each other. Yeah. Potions. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, they pulled me on a gravity mine, tried to save Petush, but no. Okay, back on my feet. Hex, where are you? Yeah, okay.
Somebody stop him.
Yeah. Go behind. Oh, come on.
Monster kill.
Try to go for the... No, no, no. Not this way. I'm with Petush. And they have a gravity mine again. Yeah. I turned my back and they pulled me.
Help me! Slaughterfest. Slaughterfest.
Yeah. Gouch is going. Back off. Everybody with us? Left turn. Yeah, but the wall is coming up. Oh, come on. We need to take the top. Go up. Attack from left or right. No. Yeah. No. They don't have any mines for the moment. Look out for... Yeah.
Somebody stop him.
Oh no!
Monster kill. Somebody stop him. Dark Fury.
Look out. Vortex.
Dark Fury. Somebody stop him.
I'm still too slow in everything. Potion drinking, my shield strikes are always slower than the rest. Oh, come on, again too late. Yeah.
Somebody stop him. Mega kill.
even see it happening under my nose. Okay. Yeah, but almost is not taking it.
Somebody stop him.
Nah. It was only one game tonight. Yeah. We just need to really train together. Maybe a day we need to talk to each other. Yeah. Yeah. That's including me. I don't play that often anymore. So here we are. You saw me get killed in one match, slaughter all in. I don't think we did that bad against minions. They have always been a little stronger than us, and they have shown their worth. Nice techniques. We need to concentrate on doing the same to them. Maybe next time. But here we have the grid, and only just a couple of seconds we are going to watch the semi-final VII versus minions. Now it's going to be something else, even nicer battle, and I'm going to be commentating on the battle itself. If you want to see somebody up close, shout it out in chat. Keep in mind there is a 30-second delay between what you see and what I have streamed already. Elven Pier, landing site of the elf spaceships. Last one in existence, or known existence. Stone Sewer versus CZ Alliance. We see the teams. A lot of color on this fire. Blue, red, green, black. Let's follow the attacking team. Oh, we have two disappearing. See you die.
Hi.
Nice costume. All black, of course. Perfect with his costume. They are taking their potions like they should. I really would like to be a fly on the teams and hear what they are saying in TeamSpeak. Oh, the Seodai is frozen. Gets out of there in one piece. Then even lose that much of health. Now goes, swings around and gets inside. Puts Colossus on his back. Finishing blow was not enough to finish him off. Now he's on his back again. He swings around. He goes for the blow again. Yes. And he's dead this time. The Seodai gets pushed out of the zone. And we have a lot of blue here in the middle. It seems that VII is pushing for that first point in less than 2 minutes. Oh. Seodai on the ground here from a jump high up. Coming from Xerxes. Let's check out another. He's on the point too. Going for Kublat, getting frozen here. No, it's a Lodoa Pigza freezing. She's freezing Nether, who goes into a gazillion pieces, of course. Xerxes in trouble in the back there, gets knocked on his back while frozen and finished off too. There we go, Colossus in a gazillion pieces. And they take the first point. New defense on the second, 7 minutes on that counter. That's the time Minions has to hold on. And VII has to take the point. Let's switch to the attack again. I'm going to take Dr. Healer so we can see the full team fighting in front. The stairs is dangerously. We have Colossus on the side ready to chain, and he changed Dr. Healer, but he escapes onto the stairs. Nice action. Is it going to be a trap again? No, he's not waiting. An evil shield. Healer blocks it. Lodoa Pigza coming onto the ground. We have Kublat on point and Seodai. Here Dr. Healer was against those rocks, didn't get pushed out. Lucky. And another smash. 1/4 taken, 1/3. And it's going to be an explosion, buying some time for Minions to defend. VII needs to keeps on attacking. We have Xerxes on the point, trying to keep that alive. Again, Nether Xerxes coming in. Sprite AB. A resurrection by Dr. Healer, getting the team back on their feet. And there is the finals. Red gone, blue wins. VII 2 times 1 minute for capturing a point. It was a fast one here. Points overview. Battle MVP going to Dr. Healer and top experience per assist, same guy. Top experience per kill going to See You Die. Then Kate taking top experience per damage. And next up the rules will be reversed defense for Wida Young and CZ coming there to attack a minions team. Hi Michael, welcome to the stream. I have a cold, but I'm fine. Streaming the tournament. Okay, you're Mr. the Boss. I didn't know that, Michael. That's I know you have been watching my stream and commentating, but I didn't know you're Mr. the Boss. Alright, before the match started, I switched to the grid. I said we're going to see We Die Young. You can also see that White Hawks, I think so, the White Eagles and the Red Hawks didn't play. Both teams didn't play, so they got disqualified from the tournament. They get to the final right away. But first we're gonna see another match from Wida Young and Minions. I have played Panzar Revolt on all characters. I went to level 6 on my tank, and then I got a couple of disconnects and I didn't return yet. I like it more. I think it has more potential than what we are playing now. More possibilities to actually work as a team and not worry about the strength of another player. It's simpler, much easier to understand, so I think Revolt has a bigger chance in Europe than the current game. Like it, game style, gameplay. The difference, yeah, upgrade. You spend a lot of time in upgrading your pieces and you're not pleased, and then you think another person has better upgrades. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, maybe it's your game style. Difference is, in this game, if you can't win, you can always blame it on something. If you can't win in Panzer Revolt, it will be your own fault or your team play. That's why I like esport in this version more as a tournament, because you have a chance of equality, and if you play bad, you know you have played bad, and it is not because you can blame it on somebody having an upgrade. Of course, most of the times it doesn't really matter that much. Upgrade the team play and talking to your team is more important, or I assume so. Teams are up. Let's look at the attack. Colossus. The fireball from the volcano just hit and cleared the point, clearing the underside and making it visible for the eye. And the whole island is built out of those pillars. Can't be anything else. Colossus swinging around. I have a second game, but it's on Xbox and PC. No, I don't know it. Colossus with the shield, making sure Zerg ZZ can keep their attack a hold. Pixar comes inside, Kublot keeps the defense up. Did he put somebody on their back? No, he didn't. Ice inside the shield can be dangerous, and time to block and drop the shield. Surreal taking over. Currently I'm playing Black Ops with my son. He's even stronger than me in the Xbox game. And I also play a relaxing game, a Minecraft, building and thinking of constructions. So it's about 3 games I play. And for the moment Xbox and my son have priority over. Still the attack is ongoing. VII keeps up the defense. They even are fighting in front of the point. Sky dropping in from the side. It burns beneath the feet. Kate is getting some extra points. And Colossus fully frozen on his back. Smashed to pieces. Xerxes is coming in and VII was faster. Now he's frozen, slowing down. The kick was enough. Cyril got hit and killed. Right, new attack. They are lining up, backing off again. Waiting for Siudai getting pulled in and jumps out. Xerxes swinging while frozen. We have 2 shields and an instant was blocked by Colossus. Nicely done. Let's switch to the defense, or actually the disturbance. No to hope going for the back. A lot of guys are frozen here and they damage them all. Only Kika is still alive and he's building his gun in the back. He gets out of there. Well, if you want the tournament, Vanilla Sky versus exclusive, you're gonna have to find players first. I don't know if they are playing on the Russian server or playing in a Revolt, but they are not showing up for tournaments anymore. So I don't know if you can assemble them all. I can talk to Swifty if you really want to. The rest of the match is up to the Panzar admin. Kika in trouble here, fighting it out with No to Hope. And Kika is not receiving that much damage, but assistance from Dr. Healer is making it more difficult. He gets out of there, but not far enough. Let's see what Xerxes is up to. All characters 100% upgrade is... Oh, here we have taking of the point. They have cleared it. VII in trouble. They are not allowing Kubla to take. Do we have more red? Yes, we have somebody on point. It's No to Hope. There they take it. It's not over yet. We can see a comeback. We have another 7 minutes to take that point. But a little more difficult than VII, but they did it. Other tactics maybe working together as a team. That was a miss. Another air hit. going for the point next. They do need to keep in mind that, oh, Nether CZ is working his way onto the point, got pushed off in frozen state. Zerg CZ gets pulled in and knocked to the ground, is going down, face down, down the stairs, hitting every stair until the bottom. Michael, I don't know if I'm right, but esports style or Panzar Revolt should give a more even match. You know, you always win when you were in Vanilla Sky, so well, always win. You won a lot, same as exclusive, 2 top teams at that moment. Vortex coming through, nicely planned, but gets stopped, and now he gets knocked on his back. We see Colossus drop, Xerxes gets followed by See You Die, and he finishes him off with a finishing blow. Same for Sprite, gets finished on the side, and Team Minions is going down. It's not funny. It's not what I mean. Oh, we have action on the point again. Another air hit going around, trying to stop that instant. Going into Astral, escaping to the side. Going for a Dr. Healer now. Sky dropping over his head. And he's fighting in front of the point here. Ooh, that's close. We have cannon fire and the ship is about to fire. We have one going up. I don't know who went up. I think it was Colossus going for the flying lesson or the pre-launch. And we are going to see a third game from these 2 teams. Zuxi is in trouble here. VII needs to hold on for 3 minutes and 34 seconds. That's the time Minions have to attack, and only Colossus remains alive at the moment. He's not near the point, so they release it back to Minions. Nope, back to VII. They're going for the stairs. They get attacked from the side. There we have Kate firing, and Nerysizet keeping the backs of the team safe. Cyril, Xerxes and Colossus are at the point. Sprite keeping the team alive, and No to Hope in the back caging some players. Kika coming through. There's Nerysizet on the side trying to put a lot of Pizza on her back. Instant Colossus and Nether trapped in ice. The rest of the team is coming in for the fight. They both stay alive. Colossus going for No to Hope now. He stays in block. And goes down right now. See You Die was too much. Keeps on swinging. Counter has gone down another minute. And a Sky dropping in by Kate. Making the attack even more difficult for Minions. Nerysizet with a ram. And knocks down a couple of players. Goes for a lot of Pizza, who gets support from other players. Knocking down Xerxes. He's in trouble. He jumps out and escapes with his life intact. Ooh, now he gets pushed off while being caged. Never good. Caged on the stairs. He can be pushed off that easy. Still, if you want to see somebody up close, let me know, and I switch to that player. Taking a Sprite AB. See the full attack. The counter is getting dangerously low for minions and are very close for VII. Instant onto the shield. Dr. Healer trying to keep the players alive. And we have activity on the point. Xerxes it. Michael, and you're gonna have to send an email to the Panzar admin. I have no access, I can't check anything. Only thing I do is stream and play in tournaments for the moment. Going to return to the game, of course. I'm probably playing more Panzer Revolt than this one. Ooh. That must have hurt on the side. Still, we are close in capturing the point. Colossus is still there, the last one standing. He needs to hold on for the rest of the team to get there. They are back alive. Does he hold on? He gets pushed off the point a lot. Needs to swing around. Gets frozen. Oh, it's going to be more difficult. And there we have Xerxes coming in to save him. It was too late. He gets frozen himself and knocks the healer out. Gets support from another CZ and Surreal. Sky dropping in from Kate and making sure the defense is weakening. I still see more red and blue. Is it going to be over? Or is it going to be a team switch and one more match? Keka, last one standing, is going to be more difficult for... Oh, no. Last one to die is another CZ. Point switching back to VII. They win their attack and defense. They move on to the final and facing Bosigan's clan. First, we still have the points to be reviewed. Battle MVP and top experience per damage. This time going to Kate 1. Then we have top experience per assist going to Dr. Healer and top experience per kill going to Xerxes. Here we have the final grid. Let's put it on the screen. Timer is going down, less than 4 minutes waiting. Let's go already. What do we have in the final? VII versus Soul Stealers. Maps is Snake Island Monastery. or Cannibal Stronghold if there needs to be a decision making. Thanks for joining stream. Of course, we all like Panzar or we wouldn't be here. Or you're here for the stream, and I appreciate the support in watching what I do with fun and pleasure. I hope to see you again next week. I will also be streaming the tournament on Panzar Revolt. I think it's next Sunday or the Sunday after that. I will be there for streaming and playing. I should be there. I haven't checked my schedule yet. Hi Archery, welcome to the stream. For those who haven't seen it yet, final grid. Final actually, VII versus Soul Steers fighting it out in their first match on Snake Island Monastery. Counter has gone down below 20 seconds of waiting time, and then we have the pre-launch showing off the teams and the map. Here we have the map in its full glory. Sorry, I still can't read Russian. I know some of the letters, how they are pronounced, but that's all it. I'm from Belgium. I do speak 4 languages, but Russian is not one of them. Here we have the team. Let's go in for a closer view. Attacking team is VII Tank Aussie. Is going to take the front line, and they are missing a player here. They are missing their Zerk. Waiting it out. I think he is reloading, or they would be attacking. they are being attacked, staying behind. They wouldn't stay at the spawn unless they have to wait for the other player to attack or to get inside. Yes, it's a match 6 versus 6 here. And they are missing their 6th player. This is the European server, so there are less players on it. And if you want to have a nice tournament, 6 versus 6 is the best way to do it. And there they have their 6th player coming online. And here we have the first go ahead. VII are trying to go for the point, pushing back Soul Stealers. On their attack, that was an air hit by a burst well. Fighting it out on the stone here. Ooh, Tanker Ozzy put on his back. Tank Ozzy with a shout out, walking inside that ice, he doesn't escape, gets hammered from all sides, still alive, tries to get out of there, is out of there. Healer did assist, keeping him alive. It must have been terrifying being in and getting hit from all sides. Again, a little frostbite. Even with their 6 players online, Soul Stealers is not allowing VII to advance, get even close to the point. I think they do miss some attack on VII for the moment. Only players for a real attack are the tank and No to Hope. Both good players, but I think they do miss some form of attacker. Let's switch to another player. Like always, if you want to see somebody up close, shout it out in chat and I will switch to that player. Keep in mind, 30 seconds is the delay between what I stream and what you see. So if I don't answer right away or change right away, is because of that delay. Smash on the ground, putting somebody in the water. Probably needed a bad. Dr. Healer gets pulled inside. Burnswell in front. We have 2 shields protecting him. He can attack. Sky dropping in by Kate. Ooh, 2 go into the water this time. Instant. Tanker Ozzy in trouble. Also Lodowa Pigza gets pulled on the ground. In the back we have the healer getting frozen. Dr. Healer, the spell, trying to get somebody back on their feet. Tanker Ozzy. We have activity on the point. Somebody snuck behind and now the fight switches. It got killed. We have to redo the defense again, making sure nobody sneaks around. And this time Super Zero is swinging around, trying to get behind of the team or maybe to the side. Let's switch the view again. Let's see what Shade is up to. Again we have activity on the point. Soul Stealers has to hold on for another 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's the time VII has to push through the lines and capture that point. Ocean some dust. Shade is poisoned. And here we have activity on the point. Again, the sky dropping in by Kate. Shade swinging around. Is limping a little. Point is about to being taken. The rest of the support, no, not in time. 5 minutes added to the clock. 7 minutes for the second point. Soul Steelers was nicely going until they got distracted. The point was taking behind them. They moved to it and lost their position in defense. Hope they can regroup and organize it again, so they can do it again for the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Sorry about my voice, or if I'm talking through my nose. I do have a cold and it's getting more serious as long as I talk. Soul Steelers is losing their position really fast here. Full 8 minutes for the next point, the third one. Shade moving back. Maybe I need to watch the other team. Ram coming through. Thank Ozian is back. And we are not fighting for the point yet, still in front. They have moved to battle and somebody sneaks around again. TP in the bushes. Closer access to the point. Can drop from up high. And we have some fishing action here. Or not. Tank Rosen is back and gets finished with a finishing blow. Still we see a more blue here than red. TP still in the same position. Going on a 1-1 against Shade. Point has been taken for 1/3 now. Half sky dropping in the gate. And I only see blue around here. Soul Steelers has reclaimed, or is reclaiming. There they did completely reclaim it. Pushing back We Die Young. 2 minutes have passed since they lost the point. They are holding on here for the moment. Hope they can continue. Ram coming through. Mr. The Boss gets hammered. Tanker Ozzy put on his back and finished off. Too many swords and weapons on one side. A resurrection putting him back on his feet right when he died. Mine going off. Again, we see that We Die Young is claiming the point, pushing back everyone and a Sky to make sure the defense doesn't do much. Yappa coming in, trying to assist, and needs to back off. You have a Burswell in the back, Shade Ink on the point. They both die or get pushed away, giving the point to We Die Young. Again, maximum time for the next point. Killing off everyone left behind. Chiyoda 2000 was the last one standing around and got killed for being left behind. TP is up, but it is still in the position where it was. Sometimes it's better to put the entrance first and then rebuild your exit, I mean. Yeah. Lubizolio was too late in communicating that the TP didn't move yet. They go straight for that door. Somebody has been busy in destroying the buildings. Right side has been destroyed completely. Left side is missing a couple of walls already. Somebody got pushed in. Kate goes for a swim. Nice hit by Chiota. Ooh. Was well frozen. Nope. Dispel. Ram coming through by tanker Ozzy. A shout out. Didn't go well for Burswell. They are getting through the gate. Yeah. Sky dropping in. Gate. She's dropping those skies like they are nothing. And now we are at the 4th point. Right house has been destroyed. The left one is missing some walls. They are coming through the main gate. And only blue left here. We have Chiota in the back. Shade Ink. Instant coming. Nope. Burswell is here too, destroying tanker Ozzy. Let's stay with the point. On the side we have Rico Gunner shooting his heart out. Kate getting pulled down, and Soul Stealer's defense is holding again. They have chewed out another 2 minutes of the timer. And they are going for the rest of the building, I think. Another wall went down. They are regrouping around the point, and there the attack is coming. Lubizolio is putting up traps and making sure that it's more difficult for defense. And tanker Ozzy is taking a flying lesson. Finishing it off with the backstroke, and there the building goes. That means we have only 3 access points. The main gate and those 2 small holes on the side where you can get through this wall. We have activity. Who's here? Ah, the Inquisitor. Inquisitor is sneaking behind again.
Somebody stop him. Godlike.
Okay, it seems they have something behind there. Fight moving on the roof, why not? Dr. Healer getting pushed to the side, getting killed before he even goes down into the water. Die before a swim. Let's follow the attack. I'm going to take Dr. Healer so we can see the full attack from behind. Lubizolio on the side, putting up his pulse. Tanker Ozzy has the shield. They get attacked from left or right. Burswell jumping down and going with a nice swing. Going head against Tanker Ozzy. Shout out. And Burswell going down with a hit from Lubizolio. Resurrection. We have everyone back on their feet. Putting Burswell in the back of the enemy with another swing. He can finish off a lot of them. Tanker Ozzy also died by lead poisoning. Hi Oblaf, welcome to the stream. Dr. Healer getting out that ice zone. Full team back there. Soul Steers has to hold on for another 1 minute and 40 seconds. That's the time VII has to claim that 4th point and add some time to their timer. They are getting close. Dr. Healer is still running behind. Sky dropping in by Kate. Defense is holding. We see the healer, Mr. the Boss, making sure the team stays alive inside that Sky. He's running not too close with the rest, keeping his distance. They do leave the point open. Tanker Ozzy in trouble, going against Burswell. Tu veux dire que le VII est aussi en train de faire un stream? Ok, pas de problème. Dr. Healer. We're still on Dr. Healer. They are close in claiming the point with only 8 seconds on the counter. Nice work from Mr. the Boss, getting the rest of the team back on their feet, pushing back. Can they claim the point? We only have Yappa there in defense. Shade incoming in. The rest of the team needs to come and help if they want to claim this point or keep it from being changed. A lot of blue, not a lot of red. A resurrection from Dr. Healer. Ram coming through by Chiota. Is it going to be enough? Another smash on the ground. We have some mines going off. Teslas are there. Lubizolia trying to defend. And a lot of blue had disappeared all at once. No to Hope is the last one standing. Is it going to be enough? Do you have somebody returning? Kate on the side? No. That's it. The defense from Soul Stealers has been holding on. A nice game, you guys. It was exciting on every point. You only lost your touch on the 3rd one. There it went really fast. No, 2nd one. 2nd point was the downfall of your time. It would have gone faster. So here we have the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Burswell. Then we have Mr. the Boss walking away with top experience per assist and Shade Inc. with top experience per damage. Next up, another match of these two teams. The roles are reversed. This time VII will be on the defensive side. And the question remains, is it going to be 2 defensive wins or not? Let's go ready so I don't forget. Almost a 20-minute match. Nice going. Have seen some nice battles here. can almost start the second match. Just for show, here we have the grid. Are in the final first match, one defensive by Soul Stealers, and now we have VII on the defensive side. Let's see if they do the same and give us a third match, or if Soul Stealers finds the holes in the defense and goes on and win their attack too. Never know. We'll see. Snake Island, a monastery with a Chinese influence. The monastery itself with its secret garden in the back. We didn't have a chance to see that in the last match. And if the defense from VII is holding, we won't see it this one too. Can only hope to see the secret garden. And for some reason I'm inside something. I don't know what. I'm not getting out that easy, so let's take a character somewhere in the water in the corner of the team. They are taking their potions. Getting some class points for Kaisen. And now we see their attack. Burswell in front with Chiyoda in the back. Shield is up. They are fighting at the gun. Ice coming from the side and inside the shield. No. Shield is still protecting. Lodua Pixa doesn't find a hole through the shield. Gunner on the side. We have activity on the point. Somebody snuck through the lines and is taking it. It's Kyosin who's putting up traps. He does get a visit from a Note to Hope. But is it going to be enough? They're still fighting. Note to Hope gets some assistance from Lodua Pixa. Killing off Kyosin. Burswell swinging around, going for Lodua Pixa. They are on the point, and there she goes. We have Chiyoda on the point, Burswell. Oh, Yappa, Mr. the Boss are joining. This time Tanker Ozzy goes on his back. Nice action from Burswell. A double kill with speed in between, and the first point goes to Soul Stealers. Faster than it went to VII. With the taking of the first point, Soul Stealers lost their concentration and lost the second point fast, in giving VII time to regroup and capture the third one. This time it seems to be the other way around. Nice save by Chiyoda. Burswell was really in a bad shape. Ooh, knocked on his back. Instant shout out. And it seems VII doesn't lose their concentration on the second point. Soul Stealers needs to regroup. There they are, Mr. the Boss, Burswell and Chiyotta. Yappa getting some assistance, pushing so the freezing can go further and faster. Burswell flying over the point and getting frozen. He has the healer's seal. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. Seal was over. So, Obolov, you're rooting for Stone Sewer tonight? Or you want a third match? Burswell, nobody behind that window. He is waiting for the rest of the team to appear out of the TP. And there they are. Ooh, somebody jumped off the wrong side into the water. Ooh, a flying lesson for Burswell. Follow up with a knockdown. Let's take Yappa. I haven't taken any of the Ice Witches tonight. Still, if you want to see somebody up close, don't hesitate to shout it out in chat. You think Urfelco the best, and let's follow Urfelco a little bit. Instant from the side. The Soul Stealers has half the point, but they are losing ground here. Losing players. And losing the point again. And Chaosint doesn't escape that hit from Urfelco. And the counter is going down in favor for VII. Fight is erupting inside the house this time. Burswell knocked against the floor, or the wall first and then the floor. Soul Stealers needs to change their gameplay, or we're gonna see a third match between these two teams. VII's defense is holding here at the second point. Follow Chaosint. Full team is nicely regrouped. TP is active, so they should be able to join fast. He's trying to sneak around, trying to avoid a No to Hope, I think. A smart move here is going to be enough to claim the point. Young is inside the shield. Mine going off and knocking everyone out. Mr. the Boss was on the point. Oh, somebody should have stayed on the point. It would have been theirs. Smash on the ground. Rafalco coming in full block. So is Tanker Ozzy. It's a looking in favor for Soul Stealers if they can remove the rest. And there it goes. They claim the point, putting the timer back to almost 7 minutes. Not the maximum time they have, but time enough to go for that third point.
Help, please.
We the Young in trouble, but they have done great on the first point, even better on the second. Don't know what they are going to do on the third. Let's follow a little still on the and they are going for that third point really fast. Tanker Ozzy and Dr. Healer are there, but is it going to be enough? They are pushed off. Libizolio in the back, and we see somebody jumping down. It's Loda Pigza jumping down and giving some frost action in the back. Let's take a note to hope for a while.
Multi-kill.
Note to hope on top. Avoiding the fight. Oh, he waited for somebody to come up the stairs. Chaosint was his first target, but got followed by Chiota, and going where everyone is never a good choice, or never a good position to be in. He ended up between 4 attackers. Some dust destroys one of the pillars really easy. For those who don't know, you can bring it down and this a whole building too. Instance getting a lot of players frozen. A resurrection. Both teams complete. Battle can rage on. Let's see the battle point. At the moment we have blue and red even on the point. Chaosint, Chiota and Rafalco in a battle. We have a Burswell coming in, but this time Rafalco was faster in killing off Burswell, pushing back Soul Steers. This time it's Soul Steers in trouble. That timer is getting really low. Chaosint jumping down but doesn't have any assistance on the point here. Zonorica going for the gun, jumps out, escapes. Lobby wasn't pleased with the destruction of the gun and he put out some fire. Another pillar going down. Thanks you guys, I can see more of the match. Fighting on the terrace right in front of the gate. One more pillar gone. Let's take Mr. the Boss. We should see the attack from his position. He's staying behind the team. Oh! Drops off the wall. Not able to assist his team. Zanorico in the back. Yappa and Chiota in front here. Yappa returning, Birdswell 2. The Falco is saved by the healer. Nope, not anymore. A ram coming through. Instant. Birdswell is finishing everyone on. And now they have to claim that point. They are not going for it straight away. Holy Fire and Caged Dispel, making sure they can get on it. We have Chiota trying to keep her Falco from going onto the point. A ram coming through. They have taken more than half. Is it going to be enough? He doesn't finish his spell. Chiota gets pushed off and dies, losing the point. You could jump down and push the button so it comes up, that you have the fight up here. Not everybody will be on the point from red and they have to swing around to do so. Yeah, this time we have Chaosint jumping down with his smash, stunning everyone, coordinating the attack, and he got assistance. Dispel making sure that chaining mine went down. Point has half been taken. The Spiller is in the way. Is it going to be enough or not? They need the extra time for the next point. If not, we're going to see a third match between these two teams. All red is gone. No, all red is there. Only Zelonorico in blue. Now they have to keep them from rising the point, and there it goes. Defense from Wida Young was holding, and we are going to see another match. Winner takes the final. First, we still have the points to overview. Note to Hope goes home with Battle MVP and top experience per damage. Then we also have top experience per assist going to Dr. Healer. Also, top experience per kill going to Rafalco. Nice game from both teams. First match won in defense by Solstiers, second by No. For those who didn't know, Panzar Revolt is out and we are going to have our first tournament there. High Revoltage coming up 4th February at 5 o'clock CET for Europe. That's 7 for our Russian players. At the moment, because of the daylight saving times, there's 2 hours difference between Europe and Russia, but it's coming up. Let's go to the grid. I'm going to be too late for the grid. Yeah, game already started. Cannibal strongholds. Sometimes advised to have a sapper here. The TP can be really handy if you don't want to run too far. The map with the monkey mountain or gorilla. Don't know what you see in it. For me it looks more like a monkey than a gorilla. Our team. Second team. This is the 3rd match in the final, so winner of this match takes the tournament win. There we go. Let's put up the view of the first encounter. We have Note to Hope and Zelonorico who run against each other and don't even notice. Seems that VII is dominating the point in the beginning. Only Zelonorico in the back keeping it in hands or giving a chance to Soul Steerers to claim it for themselves. We have 2 down on VII, giving an advantage to Soul Steerers. More down, full team staying, point going open again. Only Note to Hope is still alive. They have to claim that point right now. Note to Hope is also there, standing around. They are not seeing his light. Note to Hope doesn't claim the point. He gives it to Soul Steerers who start off with an advantage. The rest of the team back on their feet and they need to come up. Let's follow their attack. Again, let's take our Falco and the battle is raging on the point, coming strong from VII. They already have half the point, and I see more blue than red for the moment. Zelonorico in the back, Burswell at point. An instant nicely placed, but either they're going to be finished off. No, Dispel and a Resurrection. Both teams back and in full battle gear. Falco speeding out, going for Burswell, who got knocked out of the park. He's on the point alone, running around. Nice move. And here we have a hostile takeover. After 76 seconds, we have a turn of hands. Shade in trouble. He has a broken mouse. It's not good to be happening in the middle of a tournament. Actually, I would be in trouble too. I don't have any spares to play. VII is catching up fast. TP on point, getting class points to Lobizolio. Shade going for a flying lesson. He is saved by the healer. I think Rafalco was aiming for Zalano Rico and Shade got hit instead. Rafalco down here. And do we have a reclaiming of the point by Soul Stealers? Lobizolio is the last one standing here at the point itself. He gets killed. And we have only red there. Yep. Just after being surpassed, we have Soul Stealers reclaiming the point for themselves. It's not over yet. I don't know where Tanker Ozzy is going, but it's not the right way. Do have a nice view here inside the bushes, but that's it. And we are back at the point. Caged and dispelled. Again caged and now getting an instant. A shout out from our Siren. Thanks for subscribing. Resurrection here. After tournament, if you want to see the full tournament again, you can go to my channel on YouTube and see everything in detail or slow motion like you want. And here we have a takeover again by VII. It's going to be a 500-500 match from these two teams. Waiting for Soul Stealers to get back on their feet. And let's follow Yappa for a moment. Doing some damage to themselves. For those who are not familiar with the game, and this is a tactic used by some of the teams to make sure the healer gets his class points so he can use the spells he needs. You do lose some time, but sometimes a healer that has enough will points is more of an advantage than the time itself. There we go, VII surpasses Soul Stealer in time again. Yappa back on her feet. Going for some ice. And she gets killed again. By Note to Hope this time. That wasn't too nice. Frozen and killed. Let's go with Tanker Ozzy. He's staying with the traps. But Lobizolio is moving his traps around. The advantage is becoming bigger for VII, and the fight is not even on the point. Mine going off, Making sure Yappa goes flying. Hi Lovina, welcome to the stream. You know you have been watching. Obolov has been telling about you. But everyone is welcome. If I see your name, I always will try to welcome you personally. That is if my channel stays a little small. If I have 200 people always saying the same thing, saying hi at me, it's going to be a long hello. Shade goes flying really down the alley. This time Tank Ozion is back. Soul Stealers, a new attack. Let's follow Mr. the Boss. Thanks for subscribing. They're still having trouble getting to that point, and the difference between the two teams is double. Ooh, not nice. Somebody sneaking around and stunning the team and making an attack possible. This time they are getting farther, closer to the point. It seems that VII has retreated closer onto the point. They are caged and pushed back. A lot of ice is being swung around. A resurrection came too late. Ooh. Team down and a regrouping, restarting the full attack. We have Burswell, Shade and Shiota in front. VII is staying more on the point itself. Shiota has reached it. Going for Olodoa Pizza down the hill. Ooh. It looks that VII needs to retreat and needs the full team. Soul Stealers is on the point. Is it going to be enough? Rafalco coming in with a swing. I saw Yappa fly off the point. And red Soul Stealers is claiming the point, but is it going to be enough? VII still has 2 players down, including their healer. So staying alive is always a little more difficult when you have no healer around. Ram from Tanker Ozzy pushing everyone off the point. Only Chiota stays behind. Rafalco also going on the point, and Mr. the Boss going in. Full team down. Soul Stealers is only 5 and they claim the points. Don't know what the strategy is. Let's go down and see. They have a lot of time, a lot of advantage. They can prepare, use that. Oh, they have a sapper, so they don't really need this. Only thing I can think of why they need the waypoint is so it gets destroyed next time. Making sure that Soul Stealers doesn't have a chance of rebuilding it. Note to Hope is on the point in the back. Rafalco coming in with speed. Is it going to be enough? Yeah, he gets some players off, but they don't get killed. And Rafalco gets killed himself by Shade. are on the point, some dust in their eyes, mine going off, that kills somebody. A resurrection, just too late. Soul Serious is in trouble here again. They still have the point, but are down some players. Lucky they are close. Chiyoda is the last one standing, getting frozen, knocked outside, and finished off. Zelariki comes in, tries to keep the point alive, but they are down too long. Shade doing the same. Nope, it all didn't help. They sacrificed themselves for nothing. We have a TP right on the point. Weida Young claims it, and only 30 seconds left on that counter. We need to see what Soul Steelers is up to. Burswell jumps in, gets hit from the side, gets knocked on his back, finished into pieces, and we saw Rico Gun come in too late onto the point to keep it alive. Match goes to Weida Young. They win the tournament this week, and Burswell almost jumped off this ridge. Last overview of the points. Battle MVP and top experience per damage going Lubizolio Sap. Then we have top experience per kill going Note to Hope. And top experience per assist to Dr. Healer. These are the points. That was it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Next stream is next Thursday, I think. Is the match really this weekend? No, next one. So Thursday the 1st, we have another match. Don't know which tournament is coming up. If it's going to be 8 versus 8 or 6 versus 6. We will see what Panzar admins are deciding. And on the 4th, 2 Sundays from now, we will have the first tournament on Panzar Revolt. It's at 5 in Europe and at 7 in Russia. See you then, and this is White Wolf signing off, and good night all.